Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 66 plate Vauxhall Corsa Automatic. Really is a one-off example, having covered just over 3,700 miles from new. The car's just had the one mature gentleman owner. An absolutely cherished example with a full free-stamp main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car. I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips at all. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. Car does have the front and rear parking sensors. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All the alloy wheels really nice. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all to that alloy wheel. The car does have a full set of premium branded Continental tyres fitted. While I'm low down, just point out there's certainly no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same. Can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, can't see anything to point out at all. Just get a close up and highlight there's no marks or scratches underneath the door handle. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Onto the rear panel, exactly the same. Can't see anything detrimental to point out at all. That alloy wheel, the same as the driver's front as well. Can't see any marks. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the step is unmarked. No scuffs to the interior plastics either. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the interior at all. Just get a close up of the edge and wing of the driver's seat to show you that. The car has had the overmats fitted from new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel. I can assure you it isn't a mark to the driver's seat. Very nice specification. The car does have the front heated seats, heated steering wheel, Bluetooth. Seats in the rear, exactly the same as the front seats. Really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Driver's door card also unmarked. Can be quite common to see a little bit of wear around the window switches and door lock, but not on this example. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over, anything at all. That is just a little bit of rainwater. Just rub that off to show you that it isn't a mark. Nothing to point out on the tailgate itself. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, just want to get a close-up just to show you the plastics are unmarked. Absolutely no sign of any scuffs or scratches. That does include the side plastics in the luggage compartment as well. Parcel shelf is present. I'll also just get a close-up of the rear of the bumper just to show you absolutely no sign of any luggage rash. No scuffs to the plastics on the upper tailgate either. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. No marks to that alloy wheel. Can't see any chips or scratches on this rear panel. Moving on to the passenger door, can't see any chips to the door edge. There's no marks underneath the handle. Can't see anything to point out on the door itself. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the 3 alloys I've already shown you. Really am struggling to see any marks at all. While I'm low down, just point out once again, passenger sill unmarked. Nothing to point out on the passenger front wing. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps are unmarked. No scuffs to the plastics either. As you'd expect, passenger seat exactly the same as the driver's. Absolutely no sign of any wear at all. Really is an absolutely cherished example. Everything you would expect from a car that has only covered 3,700 miles. As I go around the entire car, both inside and out, I really am struggling to see any marks at all. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the car is correct on the road. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this one owner Vauxhall Corsa has passed its 128-point inspection. You can view the inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info or would like to arrange a viewing or test drive of this automatic Corsa, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left over the telephone or through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green click to reserve for £100 button. You'll then be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. Once you have done this, the car is removed from sale. Member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. Only once you're 100% satisfied do you pay the remaining balance. Any other questions about delivery or the car in general, please do just ask. Hopefully you did find that video helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.